Welcome to yet a very simple tutorial on how to remove the background from the subject. Uko na huu msee mwenyewe nataka kumtoanisha ya baki kando na background ibaki kando, but remember the most important thing ni ya kwanza akuwe kando na background. So ushafunga Photoshop yako, you could go to the image where your image iko, right click on it, say open with Photoshop, or you could simply go to where your image iko, drag and drop. So utatumia tool inaitwa quick selection tool. It's the fourth tool kutoka hapa juu. If you don't find it hapa kwa hii nini, kwa hii fourth tool, you're going to right click and select on this option, your quick selection tool. So you're going to say select subject. When you have that layer selected, you're working on the subject hapa, you're going to say select the subject. Itafanya kazi ya kuselectia, and it has done an amazing job. You're going to maybe zoom in kidogo, take the hand tool, move it to where you want it to be. But as per right now, kwanza, let's work with this. So still on that quick selection tool, you're going to right click and say layer via copy. So we have now this is the subject, this is the background. Let's hide this visibility. Nitaweza kuwa na nini yetu ndio huyu, subject yetu ndio huyu, mwenye tunasema remove the background. Zoom in, kuna place kama hizi then hatuko nataka, you're going to select them kando saa hizi and just press delete on keyboard. Umesha delete your place. If you realize kuna here outline flani, let's introduce a solid layer between these two layers ndio tuweza kuona. Kuja hapa chini and then select solid layer, make it a different color, maybe kishade kama kia blue hivi ndio uweze kuona. So unaona hii outline, there's this outline hapa that we are seeing it on this layer. Come to the erase tool and then erase it as it is. Increase on your eraser, erase kabisa, erase. Then ukifika ni mahali kama hapa, zoom in kidogo, take your eraser tool, reduce it. Reducing the eraser tool, natumia hizi brackets ziko kando ya P on the keyboard, on my keyboard, or I can come here, add hii size ya eraser hapa. It's that simple. I'll take the zoom tool, then zoom out, right click, say fit on screen, then get mahali kama hapa, take that quick selection tool, select, and then delete that. Karibia hapa juu, reduce it, natumia bracket ku reduce size ya quick selection tool, then select that place, delete it, then control D to deselect hiyo nini, hiyo place yenye imeselectiwa, control D to deselect. Utarealize ukiangalia hapa kuna place yenye haija iko nako kale ya black, delete it, then get huku tu. So the place where it gets difficult is a place where you take the quick selection tool, then increase it and then select juu iko na black on black kama hii grill ya hii gari. So whatever you're going to do, hapa ni mahali utachukua another tool inaitwa pen tool ndio kupe that clean work. The pen tool iko huku chini kabisa, it's the P, this tool here, pen tool. Select on the pen tool, take it, draw all around, click point kama hiyo nataka kuongezea, hold control, then click and drag hivyo to add a point. Remember, if you want to get a clean work, utahave kuingia ufanye details one by one. There's a way saa zingine tunatoanisha ni client amekwambia nitoanishie hiyo picha ni background, ama umetumiwa na client tofauti, maybe we are using Photoshop for photo editing. The client wants the background to be a plain background, ama you want to use it in a poster where you don't really need the background, you only need the photo yenye ni before na after. take this. I'm going to also show you another way, a very simple way in a few minutes. Ya watu wenye labda they don't have this advanced version, wako na zile CS6. Ukishamaliza kuselect, right click, say make a selection. Feathering radius, give it 0 as per right now, because hutaki ati delete alafu kuna vile chiki that ka feathering happening. Say okay, then delete that. Control D to deselect. Mwana select hivyo. You're still going to do that on the other side as well. Zoom in, take that pen tool, click there, click here, make utoto point to selected. If you want that curve smooth, ushangae nafanyaje. So whatever you're doing is you have clicked on hii point hapa, then umeona hii imekatia katikati. You're going to add another point. Hold control on your keyboard or command on MacBook. Click using the pen tool, click and drag. Click, drag that ka smooth corner. Take the hand tool, move it juu kidogo. Then come on, add in easy points, add again. Add another point there, add another point here. Come, zunguka hii nini round and round and round. You can use this vertical scrolling options and these horizontal scrolling options. So right click, say make a selection, say 0, and then delete. Control undo. So what it is, we want to get rid of hipate hapa chini. Click easy points, the add over to, come on, adding them as they are. Kuja kizi add. Say right click, say select, make selection, say okay, then delete. You could realize kuna hizi parts zenye pia ziko huku kando ya hii trouser, take them as they are. This is basically just but a sample, but unaweza ingia as clean as you want it to be. Mara mingi napataga sitaji kufanyia hizi nini zote in details. Juu background saa zingine iko na a very big contrast na subject, so inanipea that option ya kufanya haraka haraka. So here is our subject. Kuna place utarealize kama hapa kwa kiatu hujamselect vile hanafaa. Take the pen tool, pen tool iko huku chini. I showed you guys it's here just for making the marks. Let's select all round, then delete. Kuna place hii kiatu imekatika, delete. So you're going to bring in now hii layer ya kiatu. Go to select, having selected the background hapa, uta make your pen tool hizo points, then you're going to add another point, click and drag, ongezea na hizi side, ongezea na hii side, ivute. Make the selection. Once you've made the selection, tumefungua hii visibility ndio uweze kuona. Hii ndio yenye tumeselect, so select on the background, then right click. Ukiwa tu kwa this, you're going to use now the second tool here, the M tool, the rectangular whatever. I'm not good in pronouncing this second name, rectangular, this M tool. See, already hii selection imemekiwa, so right click, say layer via copy. So vuta hii layer uleta hapa juu, the background is here, this is the layer that yenye tumeleta, yenye tumeongezea hiyo part ya kiatu. Take those two layers and then merge them. Right click and say merge these layers. So the other easier way ya msee mwenye ako na access ya internet na anataka kutoa background, you're going to write hapa kwa Google background remove. Write background remove or remover. Takupea hiyo nini? Hiyo option. This is the site. It's called remove.bg. selection, click on it. So ikiwa kwa hii site, you're going to take the photo, drag and drop it here. So download this. If we have another duplicate of this photo hapa, this site is very nice, but haikupeagi in details, like the person in detail. You're going to realize that if you look at this photo yenye tume download size tumetoa background, double click on it, uta realize ime lose quality sana. So there's another way you can go about it. Yes, ime lose quality, but take it, fungua hii subject yako in a different place, drag it and drop it hapa. Now using the move tool, vuta hizi edges za kona mpaka mwisho, pull it all the way to the end and say okay. So kuna hii layer umeintroduce juu ya hii layer ya kwanza, wait for it to load. This layer that we have introduced is the one that we have had the background remove, but imetolewa na hiyo website ya removebackground.com. So na realize haina quality, but you can still play around nayo. Kuja hapa kwa background yako, make another copy of the background. Hii layer iekelee juu and then link it using Alt, press here. So there's this here, there's the original background, and then there's this removed by background remove. So that this in the two options, you can use the website backgroundremove.com to have the background remove or remove it manually. And that was it for now. Thank you. Have a nice time.